and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this show do not necessarily reflect those of the staff or management of Radio D Hollies. The content broadcast of this show is meant for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Hi guys, this is Shraddha and you're listening to Radio D Hollies, where the entertainment gets hotter.
They have not renewed their bike.
Stop it.
Leave it for now. I'll follow up with him. I have to bill him also.
Z5 brings you South Express, 1,000 plus movies, 100 plus originals, and more in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. Streaming now on Z5.
हर 24 साल में एक बार यमलोक से एक आत्मा मृत्युलोक पर आती है।
तो क्या करूं?
आत्मा भंगार राजू की आत्मा है।
Mega Telugu blockbuster that smashed box office records. Superstar Nagarjuna and his son Naga Chaitanya.
So what am I supposed to do?
Bangaraju, a colorful must-watch family entertainer.
Oh no!
Now in Hindi, streaming now only on Z5. Subscribe now. Did you hear about Manu?
I heard some neighbors gossiping about it.
Shh, talk softly. It's shameful. Going door to door to sell it. Going against her in-laws, the society.
Really? What is she selling?
It's a condom. Will Manu be able to convince this orthodox small town to accept the importance of condoms? Find out in Janhit Mein Jari. Premieres July 15th only on Z5. Subscribe now. Hello friends, I'm the water tank in Murchi World Village. I've been around since many years, but not one soul has done anything for me. Everyone here is just bothered about themselves. Some see me as a suicide spot. Some see me as a platform to woo the villagers and become the next MLA. I'll tell you all about it. Watch Ma Neela Tank, a Z5 Telugu original series. Streaming now. Also available in Tamil. Subscribe to Z5 now. From the makers of Pictures and Tripling comes yet another heartwarming tale.
बच्चे माँ के पास रहेंगे, कह दिया तो कह दिया।
बाप के पास नहीं रह सकते क्या? पैसे हैं तुम्हारे पास?
तो 1 साल दे दो, कुछ कमा लूंगी और ले जाऊंगी उन्हें।
A devoted mother and a spirited entrepreneur set out to challenge social stigmas.
वंडर अचार से आए हम मेरे अचार लेके।
TVF brings you Saas Bahu Achar Private Limited. Streaming now on Z5. Subscribe now.
D Hotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations
Proudly presents Premier Evening Drive Time Show. PAMPAM.
Yes, you heard it right.
PAMPAM. Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
PAMPAM.
Bye-bye.
నమస్తే వణక్కం సలాం అలైకుం మీ అందరికీ వందనము
जय स्वामीनारायण
जय श्री कृष्ण
जो जोनिंद्र
हमारे स्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे याली मदद
मोलाली मदद बोलते हैं सारे फीचर बदलोगे निजाम बुला
हम आ गए हैं बंधुजान
आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारा मैं से फालतू बोलो
and of course myself फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए और ड्राइव टाइम that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बंधुजान
हाँ जी बंधुजान ऑफ कोर्स आप सोच रहे हैं इतने बड़े गैप के बाद आ गए अरे यार गैप तो क्या हुआ आ गए ना हम लोग बस खत्म क्या फालतू नहीं
वो well बंधुजान
देखो बंधुजान there was a lot of things happening हम भी बहुत एक्टिवेशन कर रहे थे like you know for the past 2 weeks you know बॉयकॉट चल रहा ना वहाँ पे
क्या
बॉयकॉट बॉलीवुड
तो बॉयकॉट बॉलीवुड हो गया तो तेरा क्या है बॉयकॉट बंद हो गया क्या
मैं बॉयकॉट बॉलीवुड कर रहा था
कुछ भी
I was boycotting Bollywood बंधुजान
कुछ भी रहा
आज Frenzy Friday बंधुजान Frenzy Friday we're going to talk about the new frenzy going on right now
boycott
I think
yeah you will boycott that just because I said boycott you will say boycott
I'm going to boycott already
yeah
मैं boycott करने वाला हूँ बंधुजान आज actually we're going to talk about all these things right now today तो we're going to talk about देखो हमारा community जो है ना हमारा जो Indian community है ना we are like totally people who are we are trendy frenzy people Sometimes we get into the frenzy, sometimes positive, sometimes negative.
Oh.
Sometimes we like, oh, aha, oh, we make a KG of totally successful.
Huh.
But we go back and like beat up Bollywood, right? Now, the question of boycott, what is the thing? Why is it becomes a big thing right now, right? Amir Khan pleading to everybody. Oh my God, what is this thing? Seriously. Okay, the second thing is not only Amir Khan, even for the matter, Akshay Kumar. People listen to our shows, Faltrani.
Oh?
Don't you remember what I told you about this? I questioned about Akshay Kumar, why people are crazy after him, when actually he's not paying taxes over here, but he's paying taxes in Canada.
He pays taxes in India also.
Hey, whatever, man. But he actually has an Indian Canadian. Let him submit a Canadian passport and like stay on Indian passport. No, he'll not do it.
He's not. He's not going to.
So
but
my
he
point
pays
is
Indian
this.
taxes.
Remember we had talked about it. Hello? By the way, if you make money in India, you cannot not take it back. You have to pay back. There's something excise tax you got to pay. You got to
That
pay.
anywhere, na? Even any country.
Baba. To make money, that's fine. But the thing is, the majority of tax go to Canada, no? Karma Bhumi, Janma Bhumi, all those things comes up, Faltrani. You should know. You should know. Where you get the benefits? You're earning out of India to take it somewhere else.
No, isn't he? I thought, based on his most recent press conference.
You think Canadian government will allow him to be staying out there without paying taxes? He'll have a passport for himself?
I'm pretty sure but
it's a socialist company, by the way. It's a socialist country.
That is true.
So 50% of his earnings has to go towards the Canadian population.
Yeah.
No matter how much you talk, we know about all these people because we all going day in and day out, we're talking about all immigration stuff and all that, so we know about it. But the point is, Faltrani, we did a show almost a couple of months ago, and talked specifically about this. And now what happened?
What happened?
Abhi sab log phudak rahe. Right? Oh, boycott Akshay Kumar also.
Correct, Altu Baba. So
we talked about even Lal Singh Chadda. I said I'm not going to go watch his movie. I told you this.
That just because Altu said, everybody said boycott Lal Singh Chadda.
Hello, excuse me, Faltrani. I meant to say I called it out first.
तो इसका मतलब क्या है Altu Baba?
There are people listening to
मैंने
our
बोला नहीं. I play devil's advocate and I said that a majority of the Indian population doesn't know Forrest Gump. 75% of India.
हाँ, तेरी बात मान के तो पैसा लगाया तो ना. Like अभी group कर रहा आप
15 साल से
1,300 screens have been removed. 1,300 screens have been removed, as in for Lal Singh Chadda's screening in India.
Well, क्या ये सही है बंदजान कि जो फ्रेंजी में लोग आ गए हैं
before you go सही है गलत है, no, first accept the fact that what happened.
No.
Initiation happened from here.
अबे तेरे को कैसे initiation happened from here.
No, सच्चाई का जन्म यही से हुआ था.
हाँ, सच्चाई का जन्म.
I'm really carried away with
तेरे को
that.
boycott
I'm totally carried away with that Z5 announcement, right?
What?
साल में एक बार यहाँ पे आता है आलतू बाबा.
What nonsense.
Well, Vadre, the point is, I called it way before. I called it way before anybody even talked about it. I knew it's going to happen. It came up. It's happened right now. The sad part is, I don't know whether it's. I sometimes if I say something on Faltrani, audience automatically follows the same thing. I don't want to say anything right now. To Bata, what is your take on this, Faltrani?
Well, I don't have a take, Altu Baba. I want to know from people कि ये मेरे को पहले समझ में नहीं आ रहा था ये क्या boycott ये है boycott वो है कहाँ से शुरू हुआ ये सब boycott. Initially, I thought it started with boycott nepotism.
Okay, Faltrani.
That's what I thought it started with.
This also I will tell you. You will not like what I'm saying, but the fact is that मैंने चंद हफ्तों पहले बताया था कि Indian cinema is losing out on Indian Hindi cinema is totally giving us regurgitating old things, and I had said that वैसे क्या करे influencers like me Faltrani, influencers like me impact people's lives. I had said high time we boycott Bollywood, only followed only regional cinema. बस हो गया क्या करे.
कुछ नहीं हुआ. मालूम है एक चीज क्या हुआ है बंदजान, ये जो क्योंकि बॉलीवुड की मीडियोक्रिटी है, क्योंकि कुछ ऐसे फिल्में बन रही हैं जहाँ पे गाने भी अच्छे नहीं है.
वही तो
there are no melodious lilting numbers, no Shankar Ehsaan Loy, no.
एक मिनट बिफोर यू गो ऑन ऑल द थिंग्स, इसके बारे में हमने विस्तार से बात किया था एक शो पे. अगर तेरे को याद नहीं तो हमने किया था इसके बारे में. We call out Bollywood and everything. We talked about the fact that there's no longer wonderful soulful singers like Sonu Nigam in the market.
Correct.
We have auto-tuned people.
Yes.
Like what big deal
like
is
the Neha Kakkar Dena, Tony Kakkar Badshah and all these
exactly.
people. Oh, absolutely auto-tuned singers, including the screamers like Arijit. I'm sorry, he's not a soulful singer.
Fine. So
you can say whatever you want.
The point is, Faltrani, it's fine. सारे फसाद का जड़ मैं नहीं हूँ. I just call out the way I see it. I can see it, Faltwani. Now, abhi मैं क्या करूँ? मैं influencer हूँ तो. I'm sorry, I'm influencer of a sort.
Oh Lord. चलो ठीक है.
Okay, Faltwani, I take total blame, Faltwani. I take total blame on it.
Well, Manajan,
लेकिन अच्छा है ना? अच्छा हुआ ना? At least people are waking up to it right now.
क्या waking up to what?
I didn't give the word. I didn't coin the word boycott Bollywood. I said Bollywood wake up. Huh? कुछ चंद लोग जाके boycott कर. But the thing is, first and foremost, what is going to happen if somebody boycotts movie? Right? And first of all, is there a philosophy even? So is that right, Faltwani, to actually go boycott something?
I don't know, Altu Baba. I don't know if it is. I think if it's boycotting, like how Mahatma Gandhi started it and said boycott foreign British goods because they're taking our own raw material and making the good, making us make the, and selling it back to us and charging us taxes for it. Yes, you boycott them.
So, matlab, whenever there's what do you call it, injustice, you can boycott.
Exactly.
And I think there's injustice going on in industry. So whatever you're doing boycotting, please go ahead.
What?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm an influencer. That's what happens when I'm totally for the audience and I'm totally
Altu Baba, stop. So today, Manajan, we are asking you कि आप हमें कॉल करें. स्टूडियो का नंबर है 408-912-2479. हमें थोड़ा समझाएं. आप में से काफी सारे लोग ऐसे होंगे, मैंने देखा है, झूठ मत बोलना. दम है तो यहाँ पे कॉल करना. Seriously.
ये तो नहीं होने वाला यार. We are herd mentality people. We will not call up and take a stand. We will share photo, we'll share Facebook things and we'll go share, okay, go this and all that, right? Now, you know, this is nothing. Amir Khan ka to chalo theek hai, ho gaya. You know what's going to happen now with Brahmastra, right?
अरे ब्रह्मास्त्र का ना मेरे को लगता है आलतू बाबा that the movie is going to be like
flop,
bakwas,
100% flop.
Yeah,
I didn't like the chemistry between. Oh, why am I saying that? I'm such an influencer. I don't know why.
You should be quiet. People will go just watch it just because you said that.
Hey, don't do that, Faltwani.
हाँ, मेरे को मालूम है आलतू बाबा. So I'm just saying just because you talked about it, we're not even talking about ब्रह्मास्त्र right now. लेकिन देख एक चीज है, you got to hand it to Karan Johar.
Why Karan Johar?
क्या दिमाग लगाया उसने क्या कहा, अगर तुम लोगों ने बॉयकॉट बॉलीवुड बोला तो मैं तेरे साउथ से लेके विजय देवरकोंडा को लगा के लाइगर बनाऊंगा, मैं साउथ से नागार्जुना को लेके ब्रह्मास्त्र बनाऊंगा. सो दे विल बी दैट साउथ क्राउड. अभी करण जौहर को बॉयकॉट करे या नागार्जुना को बॉयकॉट करे, कैसे करना है, पर पीपल विल स्टिल गो. सो ही सेड अब बॉयकॉट कर ले जो करना है. क्या दिमाग लगाया करण जौहर ने.
I'm sorry. देखो ये मेरी जुबानी और दिमाग की बात मत करो. मैं बोल दिया तो बोल दिया, बस खत्म.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you, Manjan. We want to know आज कि आपका क्या राय है ये बॉयकॉटों के बारे में.
बॉयकॉटों के बारे में, yes.
ये जो फ्रेंजी चल रहा है, ये मेरे हिसाब से just a Twitter frenzy.
It's a fad.
It just started क्योंकि लोगों को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या करना है अपने you know power of the online word के साथ. बस कोई बोल देता है अच्छा ठीक है इसने ऐसे बोल दिया, #boycott whatever, #boycott Akshay Kumar, #boycott.
वैसे बोलते I am not that kind of a social media influencer. मैं तो बस मेरी शो सुनते हैं सब लोग, मैं हैशटैग नहीं किया कहीं पे भी, पर क्या करे होता है. एंड मेगा जी बोल रही है अपना फोन उठाओ. हाँ, आपने कॉल किया, लाइन दिख रहा है मुझे. द पॉइंट इज लाइन हैज टू कम टू अ डिफरेंट. आपको मालूम है यार, हम गरीब लोग क्या करें. 4 लाइन है, 4 लाइन में एक काम नहीं कर रहा तो वेट करना पड़ेगा.
तू ना आलतू बाबा, तू कभी मेघा जी प्लीज कॉल करो वापस, या हमें व्हाट्सएप करो. आप व्हाट्सएप कॉल करो. वीड लव टू सी यू ऑन वीडियो. आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हो.
नहीं व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज करो, हम बोल देंगे कैसे आपको करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे कनेक्ट. बट अभी के लिए तो ऑलरेडी ज्वाइन हो गई है फाल्तुनी. शी इज ऑलरेडी ऑन है विद अस. गो टू देम प्लीज.
लेट्स गो.
नमस्कार, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है फ्रेंड्स साइडेज में. हुज दिस? हेलो
पैम.
मैं अभी यही लिखने वाली थी कि अगर आप लोग फोन नहीं उठाओगे तो मैं फिर आप लोगों को बॉयकॉट कर.
ये मैंने
यही बात हो गई, किसी की कोई बात अच्छी नहीं लगी उसको बॉयकॉट कर दो. फिर ठीक मार दिया और आपको नहीं चाहिए था कि मेरे को वो हो रहा है तो भाई बॉयकॉट कर दो.
अरे आप यकीन नहीं मानोगे.
So but she's actually saying she's agreeing with the culture of boycott.
No, she's not.
What I'm saying is people have become crazy that कुछ नहीं पसंद आ रहा है बॉयकॉट कर दो.
नहीं ऐसे नहीं.
तुमसे बात नहीं हुई बॉयकॉट कर दो.
नहीं ऐसे मत कर. They actually boycott because मैंने बता दिया.
देखो तो सही, हो सकता है पिक्चर ही बकवास निकले.
हाँ निकल गया ना पिक्चर. मैंने बता
चले. अभी देखो like movie like Shersha was also what was this guy's movie, naam bhi yaad nahi, Shamshera. That was also bakwas na. Let it come on the theater, let people go and not see it.
Shamshera came and went also. Release name of
And
the
Kira came and went that people were saying we'll boycott Taapsee Pannu because she did something in JNU. अरे वो picture देखो, picture was run of the mill. It was nothing very extraordinary कि theater में बैठ के लोग देखे. People wanted to watch it. That movie should have been released on the OTT. I watched it in the theater, but I also felt कि अगर ठीक है वो बच्चों के साथ गए, we could watch it. Kids are cricket fans, so उनको अच्छी लगी. But most of these things will now go on OTT. So people have to define कि कौन सी picture OTT पे release है, कौन सी उस पे. इसको boycott करो, उसको boycott करो. पहले काम तो देखो क्या किया है. एक मूवी में सिर्फ एक्टर एक्ट्रेस नहीं होती है, इतने लोग इंडस्ट्री के होते हैं.
Correct.
उनकी रोजी रोटी पे क्यों लात मार रहे हो ना?
Correct.
So let me ask you a question. Now let's take in question the particular movie which actually got this trending going on, right? Which got now lots of
मैं
negative
तो कल जा
publicity.
रही हूँ देखने.
कल क्यों जा रहे हो? आज जाओ, मैं भी आ जाऊंगी आपके साथ.
आपको पता आज नहीं जा सकते ना. You know why I can't go today, but tomorrow I'll go.
अच्छा, मुझे जाना था इसीलिए. और ये आलतू नहीं आने वाला है क्योंकि वो भी hashtag boycott बैठ के.
नहीं. I told you why I'm not going to watch the movies because it doesn't seem to be. I've already seen the movie. I know the story of it, and I've seen his acting. His acting is nothing different from PK. Every single still.
That I agree that acting looks very similar to PK, but no, it's a good story. It's a good outing with the family. So why not?
My question
Just
to you, Megha ji.
I may not have seen the movie had this boycott thing would have not come.
Megha ji.
आधी movies मैं theater में नहीं देखती हूँ. Just because there is a boycott thing, मैं कह रही हूँ हाँ मैं देखूंगी theater.
That is why Anurag Kashyap wants you to boycott his movie, so you can go watch it.
Taapsee Pannu also said मेरा भी boycott करो.
They both Anurag Kashyap and Taapsee, the same movie they're doing, no?
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, Megha ji, the question to you is, now let's say this particular movie which is going to be talked about right now big time, publicity is given, our show is giving publicity, मतलब definitely वहाँ पे at least solo जाके देखेंगे कुछ, right? तो question to you was, अगर ये movie जो है वो नाम क्या था, लाल सिंह चड्ढा, right? I agree, story is excellent. Minus Amir Khan, do you think the movie would have made good?
Yeah, this movie would have been good without Amir Khan also.
That's what I'm trying to tell right
I would have said that looking at his acting, since he has kind of repeatedly picked up stuff from PK and उसकी कुछ dialogue मुझे वो तारे ज़मीन वाला भी influence लग रहा था. So any other actor he would have cast, that would have been better. He should have directed this movie rather.
Correct. I agree with you on this. That's why I didn't want to go to the movie, not because I'm boycotting it, because of the fact that I think that he didn't bring anything new to the table. One thing, first of all. I'm sorry, but I would expect Amir Khan to give better movies for us, yeah? Right?
So that is fine. I'm not saying it. It may not be a classic, but you cannot just write out because he has some personal views. That is his views.
Yeah.
You should leave people.
Correct.
So you're saying that if it's boycott,
from their profession to their views. Now people were like, I just don't want to mix up topic and mix up movies, but like people were saying few years back, Alia Bhatt, nepotism. Go and watch Darlings.
No, सुनो.
एक्टिंग करी है बंदी ने. गली बॉय में एक्टिंग करी है बंदी ने. हाईवे में एक्टिंग करी है बंदी ने.
अरे बाबा मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ.
स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर में नहीं करी होगी, बट बाकी पिक्चर्स में करी है. You cannot just write off talent.
सुनो.
Just because of one thing or the other.
No. I'm not we're not telling about writing off talent, okay? Yeah. I'm not saying that thing, by the way. But boycott is not done by me. It's done by other people listening to what I had said. But the point is, now boycott is useful, correct? It's now very, very useful because. Yeah. Boycott is, by you going to the movie today, you encourage them to boycott other things also. Because right now, boycott will be used for everybody. Because that way the mega would not go watch a movie, is going to watch a movie because boycotted.
Well, Altu Baba, I think to a great extent, जहाँ पे बोलते हैं boycott, it's a different thing. For example, अगर किसी ने हत्या करके या किसी ने sexually किसी को exploit करके फिर उन्होंने movie बनाई and you want to bring that person down in the sense you're saying I'm not going to make you any more successful to exploit or kill or hurt more people, then it makes sense to say boycott. Here you're talking about somebody's freedom of expression. जो जिसने बोलना है उनको बोलना है तो बोलने दो यार, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. आपको नहीं देखना है मूवी मत देखो. Why are you telling the whole wide world to say कि मत देखो. You know what I mean? That boycott. And why
this is not boycott. This is spreading hate.
Yeah, it is exactly.
Well,
exactly.
It is spreading hate. Now they are saying that PK में they were particularly targeting one religion. Boss, you have to understand that particular religion is 80% of your country is made of that religion. So मास को अपील करने के लिए उसी religion पे movie बनाएगी ना?
नहीं, and it was just one element of the movie in PK. It was not necessarily the fact that it was obviously अगर movie जो creative लोग हैं, for example, like the literati, right?
Like
the
you.
people who write,
Like
the people who
Faltu
are journalists. Wait, ना क्या फालतू रानी?
And even Mega writes.
Mega also writes, yeah. So if
For you people,
if you don't critically think and you don't question, तो चेंज कहाँ से आएगा आलतू बाबा? बट पीके में जो सवाल रेस किया गया है, even though it is that means you'll censor everything. How are we different from China then?
Oh my God!
No, really,
Yeah,
right?
I agree. You should not censor things. It's a freedom of expression.
Correct.
You don't like, you make a movie. People made a movie which could be very biased.
Yeah.
You make a movie which can be a propaganda movie. It works. It doesn't work.
Why did Kashmir Files suddenly become such a big hit?
Why?
Why? Because everybody had this the sentiment that because there were so many people spreading.
Yeah, but the PM Narendra Modi didn't work, na? Vivek Oberoi, he
Correct.
couldn't carry that role out.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't. Accidental president, that could not work out, na? Because that didn't have the potential.
Right, exactly. Accidental prime minister या कुछ ऐसा था
Prime
ना?
Minister or something, whatever was it. उसको नाम भी याद नहीं है.
वो
Nothing
दूसरा
accident about the Prime Minister. Everything well planned actually.
So I mean, but you know what? It's all I think it's all being driven. मैंने एक meme देखा, बहुत ही interesting meme था.
No, it is just whitewashing the youth's mind. जो लोग हिस्ट्री पढ़ते नहीं है, वो 4 चैनल न्यूज के देख के उनको लगता है यही सही चीजें हैं. एंड देन आई थिंक सोशल मीडिया हैज अ बिग रोल टू प्ले. उनको वैसी फीड्स आती रहती है, वैसे आर्टिकल्स आते रहते हैं, तो पूरा माइंडसेट बदल जाता है.
Right. In fact, I saw a very nice meme that came out. In fact, क्या आपको मालूम है why Amir Khan's Lal Singh Chadda is being trolled?
Why?
One of the main reasons why this is being done. Because in 2015, he made some comment that...
India is not safe, so that people are going out.
No, his wife Kiran Rao and he were talking, it seems. He's now gotten off of Twitter ever since then because he got trolled big time. Saying that if things are going to become so unsafe for us to express ourselves, then we should probably think of moving countries.
That he made his wife who actually he left afterwards.
And that he actually divorced the wife. So...
Now she's safe.
वो उसका पर्सनल मैटर है.
No.
और उसका पर्सनल ओपिनियन है.
नहीं.
आप मुझे बताओ, आज कितना इंडियन डायस्पोरा जो यहाँ बैठा हुआ है और कह रहा है, आप ग्रुप्स खोल के देख लो, इंडियन इन देसी और पता नहीं क्या क्या, जो बे एरिया एंड ऑल,
Oh God, yeah.
बॉयकॉट बिकॉज ही सेड दिस. बस तुम भी तो यहीं बैठ के अमेरिका में बैठे हुए हो.
Exactly.
इंडिया में रहो.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. And
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you one thing about good our show, right? What I like about our show, we're able to openly talk about this.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you notice, Meghaji,
you
are one in a million.
Democracy, and that is the beauty of being an Indian, that we can talk about it.
Don't
take that away from us.
No. That's the beauty about you having the courage to talk about it.
The gumption, yes.
People don't have that thing. They don't have the gumption to talk about these things.
Even if you feel otherwise, it is okay to express. If you have a different opinion, it is okay to express.
Because
Correct.
people are scared to be censored
Don't
in real life.
fight over it. Don't spoil your relationships over it. But express.
Correct. No, very safe. And of course, people generally don't say anything because I don't know what my neighbor will say about me. No, seriously, they'll be part of the group. They won't say anything about the group.
And another thing that I've noticed is कुछ लोग वो क्या कहते हैं, echo chambers होते हैं.
Echo chambers.
Yeah. So what they'll do is they will only within their own group. अगर पता चला कि इस group में एक बंदे ने बोला कि हाँ ऐसा करना है, ऐसे इसको boycott करना है, तो immediately फटाक over there they will write, but outside they'll be very चुपचाप. They won't say anything about it, but over there they will like start, and I truly believe that it is a perpetuation of hate.
Exactly what happened in Trump's thing.
That is my biggest worry.
Yeah.
That is my biggest worry, and that is why I like to even flag these things out, because this is nothing but hate speech. People don't, I don't know if the social media even understands this. This is unintentionally a hate speech. You are just dividing the society more.
Yeah, no, that's exactly why we're doing a show today.
Last name.
No, that is the reason why we're doing the show today also.
Correct.
Because you want to bring it out to the audience and say, don't do that hate speech.
And sheeple mentality से बाहर निकलो.
Hey, herd mentality. यहाँ पे मैंने
It's called
सुना.
sheeple.
Herd mentality, जो भी mentality, I need to run. she has a class. That's why I said that today I'm busy, right? So I have to run to the class.
नहीं
Exactly,
आप
thank you,
आप
sir.
भागो लेकिन boycott मत करना देखना फिल्म okay?
हाँ वो नहीं उसको एक बार बिठा के then I'll probably call back.
No worries. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
And
much.
of course, Banjan, आप भी call कर सकते हैं. You can actually you can dial in on a video call, so Banjan. That's right. You can actually give us a call on video, so you
Right.
can actually show your full expression of angst or whatever you have towards this thing.
We would love to hear from you, Banjan. In fact, Deepak Pandya ji, nice to see you. PAMPAM, thank you so much for joining us. हमें call करिए. We'd like to hear from you कि आपके क्या राय हैं, and we really want to know about this whole boycott scenario. क्या आपको लगता है कि boycott करना चाहिए? क्योंकि हम at the end of the day.
Why can't it be the freedom of your choice? What do you want to go watch a movie or not?
Correct.
It should be left to you. Why should somebody influence your choice of things?
Yeah.
But the point is, आप क्या सोचते हो? आपकी राय हमें चाहिए. आज कॉल कीजिएगा 4089122479 पे 408-912-2479. If you want to video call to us, आपको बस एक WhatsApp मैसेज करना पड़ेगा हमें on the number on the scrolly right now 408-660-6753 on the scrolly right there. If you look at it, it's coming down right now here. And ये scrolly पे आप नंबर पे आप मैसेज कीजिएगा. We'll tell you how to get on a video call with us for sure.
Right.
लेकिन फालतू नहीं तो well actually the boycott is not a new thing, right? Is it fairly new?
I think with regard to Bollywood, yeah, I think it started in the pandemic जहाँ पे लोगों को बहुत फुर्सत थी. जो ट्विटराटी बैठे थे वहाँ पे बस hate and angst फैलाते हुए. And in fact एक बहुत ही interesting tweet पढ़ी मैंने. This person एक meme था जहाँ पे उस बंदे ने लिखा है I am told that there are people being paid to troll Amir sir.
What?
And he says this is deeply upsetting to hear and it's outright unfair. Why have I been trolling him for free?
Exactly. Why would you do that?
Pay every troll, it seems.
I would say definitely yes. Every time you actually say that you go boycott, hashtag boycott, you pay money to it.
Yeah.
Into a fund which I can dispense out. So you send it to a hashtag altu faltu.
Yeah, and you know what,
I will sincerely send it out to money to you guys. Don't worry.
And you know what? We've been trolled. Yeah, we've been trolled many times.
We've been at the end of the thing. Yeah.
That's because we say it like it is. Yeah, Bandijan, seriously.
Well, nobody trolled us on social media. If you want to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, Twitter, our handle is Altu Faltu,
Yeah.
ALTUPHALTU. Yes, they have trolled Altu Baba. They've trolled big time. And you know, there are these people who are the actual haters within our own community.
Yeah.
Technically, जो purposely गंदी बातें लिखते हैं, really personal attacks करते हैं. Then
bad.
you know, and they expect that you should not get affected by it. But big deal. It just shows how popular we are.
But
So,
I tell
chalo,
you,
troll
so
away.
now,
It doesn't matter.
So here's the thing. So now there was a question of boycotting this particular movie, but there also was a trend of somebody saying boycott Bollywood as a whole. Have you heard of that one?
Yes. Yes,
Right?
I have.
That's pretty much something. I don't know why. I want to get deeper into it. Do you really think? Because मैंने एक बार बताया था कि Bollywood wake up, वरना you will lose all your audience.
Right,
is what
right.
I said, right? Because right now even the what do you call that Bhojpuri market is doing a better movies than Indian Hindi movies.
Yeah, Altu Baba, that's not entirely true.
It is true.
That's not entirely true.
Alright.
I will definitely give you credit for saying that, you know, boycott Bollywood because of mediocrity in films. Yes, boycott. I'll agree. Like
I don't agree for boycotting also. All I'm trying to say is Bollywood wake up.
Uh,
You don't have to go boycott a movie for the way you do it. Just don't go to the movie. Yeah, don't have to spread the thing. Don't go see the movie. Right? हाँ अपने दोस्तों को बोलो फिर दोस्त आके पूछेंगे ना आजकल हमारा क्या होता है कि हम लोग एक खराब फिल्म देख के आएंगे कोई आके पूछेगा कैसा रहा फिल्म हम बोलेंगे अरे मैं ही क्यों मैं ही लूट जाऊँ तू भी लूट जा हाँ बहुत से ताकि देखो बोलेंगे हम लोग
what?
That's what we do, right? Many of us, come on, we know many of us who actually done it. Like just you went to a horror movie and you come out of the theater, people ask how was the movie. Very nice.
No,
People
we
have
never
done
say
that.
that.
You know, I'll tell you one more thing, Fatwani. We actually do a show of this actually.
Huh.
एक side तो ये है. Second thing is money talks, dash walks. You know it, right?
Money talks?
Dash walks.
Beep walks, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is very true in Indian cinema. Unfortunately, in Hindi cinema.
But talent walks, right?
No, that's not talent. It starts with the S and ends with the T.
With the...
Actually, it starts with S and ends with a hit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what's happening in Indian cinema.
Huh.
Seriously, dude. Which angle is,
Okay.
Kakkar, Tony Kakkar's music? Have you heard his music?
Wait, forget about Tony Kakkar. Let me ask you a very simple question, Altu Baba.
Yeah.
Gangubai Kathiawadi. You saw the movie.
Yes.
Do you think the movie was good by any standard?
No, it was not. I was let down by Sanjay Lal Bansari.
Yes. And even today, I am so shocked. This is what is nepotism. I am so shocked that Bollywood biggies like your Karan Johar and Arjun Kapoor and all these
Excuse
people.
me, please, not your, not mine.
Not mine. Okay. They still, okay, Karan Johar, to forget it because he launched, he will say anything till to prove that his launch is okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That is where nepotism comes in. I'm sorry. I do not agree that Alia is the only one who has talent. The nepotism
What?
is the
Talent?
fact. Yeah, the nepotism is in the fact that Alia got the better scripts as opposed to a Kriti Sanon.
Yeah.
As opposed to anybody else, a Kriti Kharbanda or whatever.
Who's that?
They got stuck with movies which are like the total ridiculous.
Wait, Kirti Kharbanda is Kulbhushan Kharbanda's daughter?
I don't know who she is, but somebody. There are different people, right? Even take your whatever.
Deepa Cholapur.
Rashmi Mandana or whoever. If you're talking about other actresses, why did Alia get all these roles?
Why?
That is nepotism.
Question
There's
is
nothing-
why. It's all why only question, Brother John. And of course, we are here to ask the question, and you have to answer it also.
Right.
So, Fatoni, we have somebody calling us right now on video call. Can we go to them, please?
Yes, let's go. Hello, Pam. Kaun hai ji? Hi. How are you?
Hello, Pam.
Pam. Kaise Deepa ji? Kya? What are you doing?
Colaveri di.
Yes. Why this Colaveri? Exactly. Why this Colaveri? Why hashtag Bollywood boycott Amir Khan? Hashtag boycott Akshay Kumar. All
Do
that.
you
Why?
think, Deepa, anytime it will happen, boycott Salman Khan will come? You think so?
What?
You're not ready for that.
Again,
You're not ready for that.
विषय से मत भटको आलतू बाबा.
Will it ever happen? And I have a feeling it will happen.
मत भटको. No, it will never happen.
Hey, no, I have a feeling it will happen. You know me, I have a way of finding out trends. I can see trends happening. It'll next.
It will never happen for two things.
You will not share it, okay?
What?
You will not share the hashtag.
आलतू बाबा बेकार में मुझे क्यों बस के अंदर धकेल
क्योंकि
रहे हो?
आपके पास बस स्टे है इसलिए.
दीपा आपको बोलना पड़ेगा. क्या आप hashtag boycott कुछ कर रहे हो या नहीं?
Are you doing anything?
Anything? मैं देख रही हूँ सब जगह. मैं खुद से मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही.
But you will not go watch the movie because you don't
Are
like
you
Amir
going to
Khan.
go watch it or no?
She'll not.
Since the beginning, I am not such a big fan of Amir Khan.
Hey, that's because Vibha likes him, no? I forgot. Sorry. Dushmani निभा रहे, अच्छे से निभा रहे आप. Very good. It's okay. It's fine. I know. मतलब Vibha loves Shahrukh Khan, Amir Khan.
देखो इतने सारे मूवीज आते हैं. अगर मैंने कुछ नहीं देखा, that doesn't mean I am दुश्मन to them.
No. ऐसे लगे अच्छी निभा रहे हो ना आप. अच्छा ना तो you
क्या
maintain
निभा?
consistency.
अरे ये सब कहाँ देखती हूँ मैं बहुत सारे सलमान खान के भी नहीं देखती.
हाँ?
मेरे मूड
सलमान खान क्या दिखता आपको? सब कुछ दिखा दिया उसने. Oh, I would say like Ranveer Singh. Okay, I would say.
देखो मैंने कॉल किया है अपनी
राय बताने के लिए. हाँ.
अपना टिप्पणी देने के लिए.
Okay.
Can I say something, आलतू बाबा?
Sure. आपको किसने रोका है? रोके पे कहाँ रोकेंगे आप?
क्या रोका है? एक हफ्ते से कहाँ गए थे?
पूछो दीपा फिर से
एक हफ्ता नहीं है by the way.
क्या फालतू रानी बिजी है तो doesn't mean you अकेले नहीं. देखो जब तुम शो करते हो वैसे भी तुम अकेले ही बोलते हो. किसी को बोलने तो नहीं देते.
Good one. I will take that. Yes.
ऊपर से उल्टा चोर कोतवाल को बाद में बोलोगे अरे फालतू रानी नहीं थी इसलिए मैंने नहीं किया.
मतलब वो चोर है.
ओए.
नहीं मैं अच्छा वो कोतवाल है.
हाँ.
क्या बोल रही हो?
हाँ.
No, you blame it on other people. देखो क्या एक बार क्या याद है एक बार.
चलो यार दीपा दिल का जो बड़ा से एक हैशटैग में बोल देना. हैशटैग बॉयकॉट आलतू बाबा. लगा दे मैं भी टर्न हो जाऊंगा. हैशटैग बॉयकॉट आलतू बाबा. लगा दो दीपा. मैं शेयर करूंगा.
आलतू बाबा.
हाँ.
हैशटैग चुप रहो आलतू बाबा में शुरू.
Thank you.
स्टार्ट करो ट्रेंड करो. आई वांट दिस टू हैपन. फादरी मेक इट हैपन. हैशटैग चुप रहो आलतू बाबा. हाँ.
तू तब भी चुप नहीं रहेगा. एक हमने शो किया था जहाँ पे उसने बोला वो चुप रहेगा ऐसे बैठ के.
आलतू बाबा मैंने बोला remember one episode where you put the putla type of फालतू रानी on the side.
हाँ
Oh my God!
तुम कर सकते थे शो, why you didn't do?
क्योंकि ताने मारने के लिए मजा नहीं आएगा ना इसको.
नहीं नहीं ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी आई वुड डेफिनेटली से आप शुरू कर दो हैशटैग चुप रहो आलतू बाबा. इट्स अ नाइस ट्रेंडिंग थिंग. तभी तो इट्स ओके बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंस, मैं कुछ बोलूंगा ना फेम हो जाता हूं, बिकम वेरी फेमस एंड आई कैन मैं हिला देता हूं कभी कभार. आई एम सो इन्फ्लुएंशियल. बाय द वे देखो मैंने 2 हफ्ते नहीं 2 महीने पहले बताया था इसके बारे में कि ऐसा हो जाएगा. हो गया ना.
अभी नीचे उतरो भी.
मेरा हाइट उतना है, मैं ऊपर नहीं बैठा हूँ, ये नीचे मतलब इसका लेवल उतना ही है.
Hey!
ये छोटी दिखती है ऐसी, मतलब यू नो एज though she is a ground floor, I'm in first floor. प्राची मेरा हाइट जो है ना थोड़ा एकदम ऐसा है, तो क्या करूँ. पैदाशी है दीपा जी, कहाँ हेल्प इट.
पूरा टॉपिक को इधर का उधर कर दिया.
अरे लेकिन आप ये बताओ, आप भटको मत, आप बॉयकॉट कर बताइए. व्हाट डू यू थिंक.
मत भटकाओ बाबा, नॉट मी. मैंने कुछ बोला ही नहीं. देखो यू आस्क्ड अ क्वेश्चन दैट मैंने कुछ शुरू भी नहीं किया. मैं कौन होती हूँ आलतू बाबा. आई एम जस्ट अ स्मॉल पर्सन इन दिस बिग बिग वर्ल्ड. ठीक है.
वाह दीपा.
हाँ
इम्प्रेस्ड. हाँ बोलो.
तो चलो चलने दो यार. सबका टाइम होता है, सबका ट्रेंड होता है. एंड व्हेन यू सेड लाइक द सलमान खान का, तुमने जो पूछा सवाल, मतलब नहीं हो सकता है ऐसे में बोल रहा है. आई एम नॉट श्योर दो बिकॉज ऑलरेडी उसके पास जो आए थे बहुत आ गए उसके. इट्स लाइक ही सर्व्ड ऑल हिज टाइम ऑलरेडी. हो गया उसका जो लाइक दैट बैड टाइम जो था वो, ऐसा मुझे लगता है.
अच्छा so as you know, I always try to, you know, I go with whatever I see, like trends, right? Can I tell you something which is really going to hurt you, also hurt my feeling also actually?
What, man?
Salman Khan is treading a very dangerous path right now.
Why?
He is quite capable of getting blocked like these guys only. His arrogance coming out right nowadays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's getting to be very arrogant. So
why? What do you mean?
Unka humility is what people loved about him. At least the time when he was going through a tough time, he's very humble. Lekin abhi you know he's come out of it, right? Like how Deepa said, he's out of it. So uska wapas aa raha hai. The dawn maker, uska fixation ho gaya. So I don't know. The days are numbered. So anyways. Hey, but I'm just influencer. I'm not bringing hashtag by the way. मैं कुछ hashtag.
Ups and downs, guy, right? Ups and downs. Like वो actors उन लोगों का मतलब. And one thing like. What we learn and I mean what celebrities should learn from this, मुझे ऐसा लगता है like the current trend what is happening. पहले ऐसा होता था कि अरे लोग भूल जाएंगे ऐसे, लेकिन आजकल ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है because whatever you say you do is documented on the social media.
That's true.
Everything is there. हाँ ठीक है. पहले ढूंढने पर तो भगवान भी मिलता है, वो तो बहुत बड़ी बात है. ये ढूंढने पे ये सब आसानी से मिल जाता है YouTube पे, इस पे उस पे. ठीक है.
Case in point, what Deepa is 100% right. Now what Abir Khan booked the fact right now is 2015. Share this out, no?
Yeah.
2015 में कुछ बोला था. अब ये काट रहा है.
What she said ना, तो सब आ रहा है.
What did Kareena Kapoor say?
What did Kareena Kapoor say?
What did she say, Deepa?
She's not on social media, right? She's only on Insta.
She's on Insta since long time.
No, but what did she say?
But she didn't say. She only posts. She didn't make any. Like.
No, that was before she. अरे किसी इंटरव्यू में मैं there was a trend nepotism का सब जगह चल रहा था ना. So everybody.
What did she say?
Were faced with this question like. What do you think nepotism, because also she is also nepotism product. तो उसने क्या बोला कि अरे मैंने थोड़ी लोगों को फोर्स किया है मेरा मूवी देखने के लिए. और अगर I never forced anybody to watch my movies. वो खुद आके देखते हैं और like what she implied is like they only make me famous and like मैंने force नहीं किया. अगर नहीं देखना है तो मत देखो.
No, so even now she stands by it. She says, even Amir Khan says it, even she says it. She says अगर आपको नहीं देखना है मत देखो. दूसरों को मतलब उकसाओ मत कि don't go and watch the movie.
Why not?
If you don't feel okay, हमने जो movie बनाई है हमने बनाई है.
So I want to say one thing
here. If you want to no wait, like, hear it out. Okay, in her case, yeah, if she's confident about her craft, हम भी तो वही बोलते हैं कि हमारा शो अच्छा लगता है आपको जो दिल से है तो सुनो.
Not about confidence अलग बात है. Arrogance मतलब she was little arrogant saying that कि I mean I don't need you. No, देखो लोगों ने ही इन लोगों को स्टार बनाया है ना. You cannot you may feel it inside but you cannot say it out loud like you know अगर नहीं देखना है तो मत देखो. ऐसे नहीं मतलब she was like little देखो candidly बोलना अलग बात है. टोन में भी फर्क रहता है ना, like how you present yourself, how you say it.
I hear you. I think it's more like, you know, how they present themselves in the public. So once they become that public figure, right, they have to be, you know, more. There are a lot of the expectations of people for them to be nice and humble. That's why I was talking to Salman Khan, right? I felt his recent public things have not been. He's not being humble at all. So he's going to have something that's coming for him in his new releases, of course. But the point is, I don't know. See, the thing is. First of all, you want to ask about the question of boycotting, of course, this particular movie, and also Akshay Kumar's movie also.
Akshay Kumar's movie, let me tell you something, okay? Akshay Kumar's movie was pretty straightforward.
Meaning what?
I'll tell you.
Story,
What Megha said has a point. Whether the movie is good or bad, if you don't like it, come back and say, क्या बदतर film बनाई है, मत देखो.
एक बार देख लो.
नहीं. That is a different thing where you're saying review अच्छी नहीं है, movie अच्छी नहीं है, क्या बकवास stereotypical concepts use किए हैं, इतने cliched हैं, that is a different thing. लेकिन ये जो अक्षय कुमार का movie है, two things. The reason they're saying boycott Akshay Kumar, because all of a sudden it became that Akshay Kumar is the, you know, he didn't come out and speak. क्या हुआ आलतू बाबा?
मैं को क्या मालूम फालतू जो बता दो.
कोई म्यूजिक आ रहा है बैकग्राउंड में.
हाँ चलेगा हाँ.
So ये जो अक्षय कुमार का था, the writer जो one of the script writers,
the lady, emancipated woman,
Kanika Dhillon, right? So she supposedly made some old tweets were dug up where she had made comments about the fact that about the hijab ban, and you know, with regard to something Gaumutra, she had made some comments about that, which I understand if she has heard religious sentiments and she has done something like that, but she's not even the main script writer. She's what you know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. In Bollywood, a lot of script doctoring happens.
What does doctoring mean?
But मतलब जो original script होता है वो किसी और का story होता है. मतलब you know, there are these shadow writers, right? And then उनसे स्क्रिप्ट लेके किसी और का नाम लगा के, जैसे अभी सोचो गुलशन कुमार की बीवी है या whatever भूषण कुमार की बीवी है, उसका नाम लगा देंगे. That she wrote the story. Like same thing with Kangana Ranaut, right? I'll topple everybody out. Okay?
Hey, Deepa feel bad.
It'll be somebody else's story, but you know, they'll add some touch. नहीं मैं बताती हूँ. So this is what happened. So this lady Kanika Dhillon had her name is there on the as one of the script writers. So वो script की doctory करती है, but they get paid a lot more.
Oh really?
Yeah. The reason I know about script doctoring is because I remember what happened. No, what happened with, you know about it, Altu Baba, where with Manoj Sham Joshi, you know, remember the story. Okay, so अभी उसने ऐसे बोला. और दूसरी चीज अक्षय कुमार ने क्या बोला? Akshay Kumar, it seems previously had said something about for wishing Anupam Kher on his birthday. He said, don't go and pour milk over the shivling. Instead, use that milk and give it distributed or something like that. Yeah, to
same dialogue in PK he used.
Yeah, same kind of thing he said, it seems. So immediately.
No, that is not Akshay Kumar.
No.
I believe Akshay Kumar. That's
Akshay Kumar.
Story is that?
It is supposedly he had said it as tongue in cheek.
Okay.
It wasn't like a.
In the story, in the movie.
No. In a live interview.
While wishing Anupam Kher for his birthday, Akshay Kumar thought he was being funny, and he said this to Anupam Kher. But people have taken that out of context.
So it goes into what Deepa talked about, the fact that it remains in social media forever.
Yeah.
All your mistakes.
And they will only play that loop again and again, that clip. Tung. They'll play that. And they'll say boycott Akshay Kumar. So, that.
वो एक हुआ और एक और हुआ ना फालतूरानी. Like, I think due to that Vimal ad, right? I mean, he said sorry later.
Hey, he took the money, no? He gave the money back? No, right?
Yeah, he gave.
He gave the money back?
He gave the money back. He gave the money back. That was that Gutka ad, right? Gutka.
See, Falturani, the bottom line problem is, it's not about one script writer or two script writer. देखो, जो मतलब media and this movie मेरे हिसाब से like movie making, like देखो इतना बड़ा, like it comes with a great power, they say, right? Great power comes with great responsibility. Some powerful media to, especially for a country like India, so where you can influence so many people. with a movie, and you get paid hefty amount of money for that, and you are in the limelight. You get so much spotlight, luxury, sab milta hai. Not just for the actors, even the script writer, whatever you just mentioned, right? They get paid a lot. ठीक है? So that comes with some sense of responsibility. देखो तुम ट्विटर पे कोई कुछ कह रहा है, you are influential person, मतलब कुछ भी लिख लोगे, like you are bashing left and right all the customs, Hindu customs, and you make a movie on Raksha Bandhan.
Good point.
Like इतने दिन तक तुम लोग इतना भोग रहे हो, और all of a sudden you come up because you want to cash on the people's sentiments. You really don't believe in Raksha Bandhan.
Correct, exactly. And you don't.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. इंडिया कितने लोगों से भरा पड़ा है?
हाँ.
Okay, and then अक्षय कुमार, तो आप कह रहे हो कि you cannot express your opinion. जब इतने सारे millions of users on Twitter, and which is barely like 0.25% of India.
No, Faltrani, I agree. Like anybody can express. देखो, हम लोग and random people express करने से, और the people who are associated with particular movie or particular ये अलग बात है.
No, and I hear what Deepa.
Weightage रहता है, weightage.
Deepa, this is I think the second time very rarely I agree with her. You know why?
What?
People are calling out his hypocrisy.
Hey, he has not said that is the whole thing. He hasn't said anything Hindu-phobic. He has not said anything. He has not spoken anti-India anywhere.
Yeah,
He is a collateral damage. I agree.
Collateral damage.
Him and other actresses जो बहन बनी है 3-4, they are all new actors. उनको तो बेचारे, this is the first movie, I think.
And by the way, this movie came out when, once again, Deepa, Deepa.
Getting affected due to that Dylan girl. I understand.
Hold on.
But that's the whole thing.
Let me finish now. Deepa, do you remember this particular topic about relationships between sister and brother? We talked about it 6 months ago, saying that why don't we have good topic about relations? याद है आपको दीपा?
Other relationships.
देखा, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying I'm influenced. It's all nothing else.
लेकिन फिल्म बहुत दिन पहले.
नहीं, बहुत दिन पहले नहीं हुआ था. स्टोरी था यहीं पे, कोई लिया नहीं. हमारा शो सुन के, अरे हाँ, Altoba's right.
That's true.
Hey, Falturani, me and you matching today.
Really?
I cannot see you. I can only see Altoba.
That's because I'm very handsome. That's different. Oh, I know why. You can't see. How can you say she's good looking then? How she's matching? How can you say that?
What is she thinking? Oh, she's saying matching because she wanted you to put the whole thing. Why is she not able to see me?
Wait, man, she'll see now. Okay, see now.
Yes.
तो मैं बस ये कहना चाहती हूँ दीपा कि ये जो boycott वाला trend है, I think that has to be boycotted, because at the end of the day, see, it perpetuates hate and angst. Now we may not realize the intensity with which it perpetuates it. Hold on. हाल ही में this started, for example, there was a writer called, there is a writer, sorry, he's still alive, Salman Rushdie. Okay, he wrote the Satanic Verses. How many years ago? I think it's still in school when the whole thing started about the controversy started about
while you're in school. Oh, so long ago.
Yeah. Well, the whole controversy started about the Satanic Verses, right? So and what happened, he somehow managed, and he was he was protected because freedom of expression and all that. What happened as of yesterday? Do you guys know what happened?
Yeah, I know.
His throat has been cut.
Slit.
They slit his throat. And where news is that he will not survive.
Yeah.
Just hate. Yeah, he was on an open stage.
What are you trying to say right now? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that if you keep
it was
on perpetuating...
fundamental Hindus did it, or no? What are you saying?
No, I'm not saying fundamental Hindus. I'm saying it's not Hindus. Why will Hindus say anything? He spoke against Quran.
So what I'm saying, what are you trying to say that then? You're
are you
trying to... See, by sharing that news, you're very careful.
No.
Today's topic is about...
see, whatever he can say. See, here's the thing. When you try to silence somebody, I mean, there's something called creative freedom. Yes, I understand. But as long as that creative freedom is not... you should give people the ability to be able to express themselves. The moment you take that away, that will come out in some other horrible form. And I think that's what's happening here. Here they're saying they issued a death sentence against him, I don't know, 2 decades ago.
Yeah. When it happened, he ran away from the country, right?
Yeah, and
So
he
he ran away from the country, and तब से he's in a kind of asylum or something. So
and in a public event, somebody jumped on stage and stabbed his throat. Public event. So it's think about it, how much festering has happened over time.
So you're saying the perpetuating of hate by this way they're doing this boycott.
But let me. I agree. That is not right, and that is we cannot compare that and this. This is just a like boycott trend. It's not something like physically violent. I agree what you are saying.
It could be that, right? Today it is just a boycott. Why? Because in 2015, Amir Khan and his wife said something about moving countries. Okay, fine. So, bolo na, move countries and go away. We don't want you. It's fine. But why are you like constantly bringing that up? And just because you want to bring the movie down. I don't know. I feel like it's because
it's too simple to be thinking that
way. And to say that I have people, I'm not kidding you, who are doing this. I've heard from people because he's Muslim. Now that is absolutely wrong. It is religious fundamentalism. If you're saying that just because Amir Khan is Muslim and he has done this movie and you have to boycott it because a Muslim is acting in the movie, then that is religious fundamentalism.
Okay, I think it's too simplistic to think of it that way. I think it's a little more complicated than what
ऐसा होता तो वो इतना हिट नहीं होता इंडिया में. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
Correct.
People have given lot of love, so let's give some credit to all the people and all the and at the same time they are at this stage and इस मुकाम पे लोगों का प्यार से ही वो लोग पहुंचे हैं.
Correct.
It's also their obligation, their responsibility to resonate with the people's sentiments and think what they speak, and when they are on the public platform, just because somebody is paying you money and तुम जाके कहीं धरने पे खड़े हो जाओगे, it doesn't work that way. Like
वो अलग किसी ने किया है, जो दीपिका पादुकोणे ने किया, जाके वो JNU के साथ खड़ी हुई, उसको करेक्ट लेसन मिला. उसको क्यों करना था? वो प्रोपेगेंडा के लिए किया उसने, पब्लिसिटी स्टैंड के लिए.
What is the need?
That I understand. That okay, people said okay, fine, then we are not going to watch Chapak. You go and you stand against anti-nationals against India. Then it makes sense.
They are mixing politics and entertainment and belief system. All three are different entities.
Correct.
And they are strong entities on their own. उसको इस तरफ इसको उस तरफ नहीं करो. जो इनको जो चाहिए वो करेंगे और दिखाएंगे.
No, actually, Deepa brought a very good point. I think it just talks to the fact that they don't understand the kind of power which they wield.
Correct.
When in school, there used to be, in a Hindi class, there was to be a lesson called Neta Abhineta. It actually is the same. Neta Abhineta. Abhineta is also a leader.
Yeah.
As opposed to Aneta also is a leader, right? It's Neta Abhineta.
Correct.
So Abhineta has equal powers as a political thing. But the thing is, you should not mix that with politics. Take a stance. I don't mind. Take a stance and say something about it. But again, trolling is bad. I really am always against trolling.
Sometimes people they keep quiet. They don't say anything. That's also still okay.
Yeah, and most of the trolling which happens of Advani is not by people who you recognize.
Correct.
These are all the fake accounts come up and start trolling and do this stuff now. So in a way, I would say definitely boycott. If you want to go see the movie, Lal Singh Chadda, and you have the money to go do it, do it. Will I do it? No. I'll wait for it to come into something OTT, then I'll watch it.
No, I will go watch it in the theaters.
I have thought of that like middle ground. मैं OTT में देखूंगी. I'm not too keen on watching in the theater.
No, I want to go watch it in the theaters.
No, you can go.
I'll tell you one thing, Altu Baba. That way, Amir Khan came out and apologized and said, if you're holding the fact that, wait. Let me hear me out. Don't this thing. He says, if you're saying 2015 के एक tweet के वजह से तुम लोग, if you're this thing, he says, if I have hurt your sentiments in any which way, it was just something, and he got off Twitter, and he even said, I apologize. In any which way, please go and watch the film. He has said that. And why should people go and watch the film? It's not Amir Khan. It's not Amir Khan Productions. It's not Kiran Rao. There are thousands of people that are employed, from the light boy to the person who is the cook in the kitchen. Thousands of people who are
फालतूरानी but उनको सब daily wages पे रहते हैं, उनको पैसे मिल गए. So now only the loss is only
नहीं
for the
दीपा, सोच के देखो, डेली वेजेस आप सही बोल रहे हो. अगर आमिर खान प्रोडक्शंस बंद हो गया, उनका एक गिग तो गया ना. So how would you pay these people?
That's a very different take you're taking on it. But again, don't try to defend anybody. We are not here to defend anybody.
I'm not defending. I'm just saying I will go to watch it only because of the fact that it's pure entertainment. I'm just going to watch it from a critical perspective.
Correct. So don't go to watch it because you want to say livelihood of the people. No, don't do that, Manajan. Go there if you want.
I said this also. I'm saying it now again. When the nepotism चल रहा था like 5 years ago, I think बहुत जोरों शोरों से चल रहा था all that boycott all the nepotism kids जो भी है star kids, so called celebrity kids and all. तब भी मैंने देखा है movies जो क्योंकि मुझे देखना था number 1 and number 2 I treat them as like मैं अपने खुद के पैसे देती हूँ और मैं अपने लिए देखती हूँ अपने entertainment के लिए those. If I want to spend 3 hours and $20 from willingly, then I will watch it. It's not because I am watching it or I'm not watching it because of the nepotism kids. ऐसे नहीं. वो मुझे अच्छे लगते हैं तो मैं देखूंगी. मतलब अपने मेरे खुद के पैसे के लिए देख के मैं देखूंगी अपने खुद के entertainment के लिए.
Yeah.
That's what movies are made.
Exactly. The movie should be seen only for the entertainment, for your own personal entertainment, not for
not they are any favor to me. So they
correct.
are doing.
So Deepa, my point is just that. My point is saying that you're right about that. So hence, if you're going to watch the movie, go watch it for yourself. Don't go watch it because I'm going to not watch it because I'm going to make a statement. That's not how you make a statement.
Correct.
Watch the movie, come back and write a blog about it, right? Or call us to shows this way and share like how Deepa is sharing, right? That's important. Deepa, we have a caller waiting. Can we go to them, please?
Please, yes.
Hi, welcome to the Frenzy Fridays. Who's this? Hello?
PAMPAM.
Hello.
Hi.
PAMPAM.
Who's this?
PAMPAM.
Ganesh? No, Pranab ji. Hey, hello भैया.
कौन बात कर रहे हैं?
No, it's not Pranab ji. कैसे हैं सर?
जी ठीक.
हाँ तो बताइए क्या आप हमारे शो पे कॉल किए हो PAMPAM शो पे?
बस ये देखने के लिए कि क्या चल रहा है आपके शो पे.
अच्छा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत बढ़िया.
अरे मुझे पता चल गया ये कौन है? वडेरा साहब है. कैसे
वडेरा साहब? Oh my God! वरिंदर वडेरा साहब कैसे सर?
मैं अभी दीपा को सुन रहा था. बहुत अच्छी बातें दीपा कर रही थी.
दीपा देखो तेरे पर अच्छे बोल रहे हैं.
दीपा है ही इतनी अच्छी कि उसके लिए अच्छा ही बोला जाएगा.
अभी वो फुल न समाएगी वो. अभी तो उसको पकड़ना ही मुश्किल है. वैसे माउंटेन व्यू में रहती है तो ऊपर चली जाएगी. माउंटेन हाउस पे चलती रहती है. माउंटेन पे रहती है. अभी तो गोपाल को पकड़ना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. अभी
गोपाल को क्यों पकड़ना?
She's blushing already. लेकिन गोपाल का नाम नहीं तो ब्लश कर रही है. तो वडेरा साहब बताइए, आप तो बॉयकॉट करने वाले हो ना फिल्म को ना? नहीं
क्या
आप फिल्म को
ओके
बॉयकॉट की बात कर रहे हैं?
नहीं मैं किसी फिल्म के लिए बॉयकॉट या किसी फिल्म को रिकमेंड इसलिए नहीं करता क्योंकि मैं ये समझता हूँ कि वही पैसे जो है आदमी बचा के किसी गरीब को अगर फीड करे तो बेटर नहीं है क्या?
आई एग्री. आई एम विथ यू सर ऑन दिस. वो भी यहाँ पे $25 पे सर टिकट का वैल्यू वी कैन बाई 3 people फूड.
अच्छा.
That's true actually. And feed some poverty stricken person.
Exactly.
तो फिर मनोरंजन के लिए क्या करें सर?
जी पे आ जाओ.
मनोरंजन के लिए हमारे हैं ना वो गीत गाता चल.
सही बात है सर. आई एग्री विथ यू. देखो फर्दर यहाँ पे मनोरंजन के लिए we can always entertain yourself listening to radio shows like us.
हाँ.
देखो
Even watching us, हाँ?
Even watching us. Deepa देखो, the beautiful people like Deepa come on and all. हाँ Deepa?
Yes.
हाँ वडला साहब और बताइए आप so you don't believe in this system of boycott. आप बोलते हो कि अरे यार जो भी करना है if you want to go watch the movie otherwise don't watch. आप ऐसे बोल रहे हो?
नहीं क्या है कि किसी भी फिल्म का ये वरना किसी भी धर्म जो है ना उसको कभी भी किसी प्रकार किसी के भी धर्म को कोई आहत नहीं पहुंचनी चाहिए. ऐसी फिल्में बननी चाहिए जिसमें किसी के भी धर्म के खिलाफ ना कहा जाए. क्योंकि कोई भी हर एक आदमी अपने धर्म से प्यार करता है.
सही बात. करेक्ट. Respect that. Yes. Very well said. Very well said.
Respect each and every religion so that nobody feels hurt. Yeah.
So pretty much what Deepa is saying, if all the callers who called it even make us the same thing. She said like, if you want to go watch a movie yourself, it's not a statement, not a political statement, but not going and watch a movie. Correct. But yeah, if you don't want to watch a movie, it's fine. Automatically becomes a statement, right?
लेकिन आपसे just to play devil's advocate, I
हाँ
want to
तू तो
ask you a
डेविल्स कैबिनेट
question.
है तो मुझे मालूम था शैतान कैबिनेट
अगर कोई ऐसा फिल्म बनाया जाए जहाँ पे सोचो कि जहाँ पे विमेन की सब्जुगेशन हो रही है या उनको मतलब कुछ जगहों पे ये होता है राइट, जहाँ पे लड़कियों को पढ़ाया नहीं जाता है, देयर इज़ द तालिबान रूल इन अफगानिस्तान, उसके बारे में कोई फिल्म बनाया जाए तो वो उनके सेंटिमेंट्स को हर्ट करता है ना वडेरा साहब, सो वो फिल्म नहीं बननी चाहिए.
बनाने की हिम्मत भी नहीं कर रहे हैं.
हाँ वही तो मैं वही पूछ रही थी कि अगर उसको हमें एंकरेज करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए.
मैं आपसे एग्री करता हूँ कि किसी भी जेंडर को जो ना हर्ट नहीं करना चाहिए.
करेक्ट. तो ओके.
So he's saying that whether okay, if you're going to do a expose about the thing, करो, but not in a way that actually hurts their feelings. So उनको भी मालूम है कि उनके मज़हब में भी ऐसा नहीं है. It's not written there that way.
Yeah.
So the subjugation or the act of subjugation what they're doing over there is there's something which even they, the society knows not right.
Right.
वो करो, वो चलेगा. Not like you know, they are bad people. You shouldn't do that way.
The thing is like, वही I mean. I understand जो लोग कर रहे हैं वो मतलब entirely लेकिन अभी बहुत हो गए ऐसे like if the imbalance has been created, like there are many movies which are like अभी लोगों को ये आ गया है एक तरह से अंदर से like you know बस enough is enough ऐसा हो रहा है. So I know it's not the right path to lead, but हो रहा है ऐसा like there lot of imbalance in the society, that is true.
Yeah, but don't worry, Deepa. If something happens with Salman Khan, I'll support you. Okay? Vedra साहब, thank you so much for calling us, sir.
Thank you so much, Vedra साहब. Thank you so much for calling. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके and अब फिर मिलेंगे. तो अभी बस at the end of the day, मनुजान, मेरा बस ये कहना है कि I don't know. For me, I don't believe in following the जो ट्रेंडिंग होता है, जो ट्रोलिंग होता है,
तो वो जो बोलते हैं ना फालतूनी सर्वे जना
सुखिनो भवन्तु, सर्वे जना समस्ता.
नो आई बिलीव वो ना वो कहते हैं सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु, बट आई थिंक सर्वे जनाः सुजनाः भवन्तु, सर्वे सुजनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु.
That everybody, so she's actually differentiating good and bad.
Yes, I am.
Some people are good, some people are bad.
Yeah.
You bad will become good, or do you think you'll become surviving?
Yes.
But I would say one thing: सर्वे जना, whether you're good or bad, you be happy for sure. Is what I say. There's a conflict of opinion between me and Palpani always.
फालतूनी अगेन इट्स अगेन सेम थिंग इन उसी स्टेटमेंट में है जो अगर खुश है तो वो ऐसे करते ही नहीं ना.
सही, very good.
That's true actually.
If you are content and happy, वो आता ही नहीं दिमाग में भी like hate ये नहीं आता. People are suffering, that suffering is coming out in some or the other way.
I still very strongly feel that Deepa, I'll give a statement right now. Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, high time to retire. This is going to last year. They're going to do anything. They're going to retire next year. No Khans are going to come.
Boss, but I want to give a shout out to Shah Rukh Khan, Red Chillies Entertainment. Hats off to you for making Darlings.
Oh, so sweet.
Hats off. It's an amazing movie. Although people say it's dark humor, but it's as raw and as real as it gets.
People
it's
saying dark humor are the people trolls who are trolling. Oh, this is
no, people are saying dark humor in a good way.
The people who are saying that
कुछ चीजें
नहीं जो negative बोल रहे हैं, the people who are saying oh you're showing abuse on men, that's stupid. That's what troll को troll रहने दो. Don't give any भाव to them. Yeah.
अरे मैं तो रिव्यू भी नहीं पढ़ती, ट्रोल्स भी नहीं पढ़ती. मुझे देखना है, like I said before, मुझे देखना है तो मैं देखूंगी. वो रिलीज हुआ, मुझे फीड पे आया, मैंने देख लिया, बस.
लेकिन आप हमारी बात नहीं मानते हो क्या दीपा?
जैसे प्यास लगती है तो पानी पीते हैं ना, ऐसे मैं हूँ. प्यास लगी तो जाके पानी पी.
अच्छा, पानी के साथ बिना पानी के.
But I do think, I mean, people praised everybody's acting. I think the characterization and the treatment of the story,
very nice, huh?
Top notch. I think anybody in Alia Bhatt's role would have shined. I don't think it's just Alia Bhatt. Anybody in that role.
Yeah,
role
but people will praise.
Let's give some credit to her.
But Deepa will praise that.
I don't believe. I still think that Alia Bhatt has a heroine hang up.
That innocence that what she brings to the table. I think she that plays उसको अच्छा हो जाता है वो. She has very innocent face. तो that role के लिए उसको अच्छा like देखो अगर किसी का स्ट्रॉन्ग फीचर्स है तो दे माइट नॉट बी सो नाइव, दे डोंट कम आउट.
What? Excuse me. Hello.
Deepa,
One second. Hold on.
I'll tell you
Please,
where
may I
I
say
felt
something?
that she-
May I say something? I take total offense to this. Excuse me. I have strong features. I'm very innocent also.
What?
Yeah, you have an innocent face.
Hey, strong features. Strong features, innocent face.
Face.
I said face, it seems.
I'm sometimes strong features, innocent face. Yeah.
I don't want to give away the plot. That's why I'm not going
Yeah.
to tell you where I think she failed as an actress. There are a couple of spots where I felt that just her
You
expression.
just can't keep some people happy. Can't help it. Deepa.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry. I
She
felt.
cannot be happy.
Be quiet. You also felt the same thing in Razi.
I felt
you
that.
also felt the same thing in Razi.
Of course, yes.
You will
And-
see a critical lens because you don't like her. तो हो जाता
No,
है.
no. It's not that I don't like her. I
Oh,
loved
wow.
her in
You're
Highway. I
biased.
loved her in Highway.
She's just called you biased. Oh
No,
my
no,
God.
no.
अरे ऐसे नहीं बोला मैंने.
हाँ,
ऐसा
नहीं,
हो-
दीपा, वाह सही में दोस्ती में ऐसे खंजर ठोका ना
I
अंदर.
actually liked her even in Student of the Year. I liked her.
फालतू बाबा. मैं कुछ भी बोल रही हूँ. देखो, when you don't like someone, obviously you have extra lens. वो हो जाता
No,
है.
no,
Human.
no.
Wow.
We are all humans. We are not
फालतू रानी.
gods.
No, it's not that I don't like her at
देखा
all.
तेरा दोस्त बोले क्या तेरे पे ऐसे खंजर ठोका ना. आस्तीन में ना. आस्तीन में क्या है तेरा?
नहीं मेरे को वो नहीं है, but I just don't. I feel that this is where I strongly feel nepotism has affected Bollywood. I really think that somebody else also could have done justice to that particular role. That's where I feel Kangana Ranaut was bang on the money. And
Bollywood है तो सुनो अभी.
Huh?
That Vijay Verma did it again. I love his acting. I have like
he's done a
all
good
his
job.
movies. He's like come so natural and grounded.
Yeah.
तो वो मतलब बहुत ही underrated है. उसको अच्छे और movies दो.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and even Shefali Shah again. I mean, there's not much dialogue. The concern that comes on her face. I mean, she talks with her eyes, and she's done a really good job. I really loved the movie. If you haven't watched it, it's on OTT, so definitely watch it. Nobody's paying us for this promo, but it's a really good movie.
What's payment? I've not had payment for quite
We
some
have
time.
not- I know.
What's a payment?
Right.
But thank you so much, Deepa ji. आप हाँ
अल्फा तुमने देखा? देखो.
नहीं देखा मैं.
आज Friday night.
He will like this movie. He will like it because I'll tell you why. Because the only thing that was running through my mind is why Shah Rukh would have liked this movie.
Yeah.
And I think Aldu will like it for the same exact reason.
Come on, it's the other way around. I'm the influencer there. Okay, it's fine. Okay, fine. I've told you I know they'll become a hit right now. But
Yeah.
Deepa, thank you so much for calling us.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful evening, Deepa.
Happy Shravan Shukrawar to you both.
Thank you
thank you
so
so much.
much.
Same
Thank you
to
so
you.
much. Wish you the same.
Wish you the same.
All right. Thank you, Deepa, for calling in. And of course, Manijan, don't become sheeple. Make your own decisions. And ये frenzy wenzy जो भी है उसमें मत आइए. बस आपका खुद का जो decision लेना है, अगर picture देखना है तो जाइए. मगर नहीं देखना है तो मत जाइए. And only reason you want to leave a movie be and you don't want to watch it is because of the poor quality of the movie. That's up to you.
Yeah.
And
Or listen to what we have to say.
yeah. Exactly. That is what we have to tell you this Friday evening. We'll be back tomorrow with Beria Bakbak. Don't forget to tune in at 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. इसी के साथ हमें इजाजत दीजिए. Good night.
शब्बा खैर.
And प्यार भरा.
Hi guys, this is Shraddha and you're listening to Radio D Hottie, where the entertainment gets hotter, hotter, hotter.
Super stories from Namma South. Summer swag, dual action, entertainment excess. Stream macha. Z5 South Express. Z5 brings you South Express, 1,000 plus movies, 100 plus originals, and more in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. Streaming now on Z5.
Hello friends, I'm the water tank in Muchiwalu village. I've been around since many years, but not one soul has done anything for me. Everyone here is just bothered about themselves. Some see me as a suicide spot. Some see me as a platform to woo the villagers and become the next MLA. I'll tell you all about it.
Watch Ma Neela Tank, a Z5 Telugu original series. Streaming now. Also available in Tamil. Subscribe to Z5 now. From the makers of Pictures and Tripling comes yet another heartwarming tale.
बच्चे माँ के पास रहेंगे, कह दिया तो कह दिया.
बाप के पास नहीं रह सकते क्या? पैसे हैं तुम्हारे पास.
तो 1 साल दे दो, कुछ कमा लूंगी और ले जाऊंगी उन्हें.
A devoted mother and a spirited entrepreneur set out to challenge social stigmas.
वंडर अचार से आए हैं होममेड अचार लेके.
TVF brings you Saas Bahu Achar Private Limited. Streaming now on Z5. Subscribe now.
You are listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.